Sounds perfect. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Andre and Andrea. So we're gonna start over. So what's going on, everybody? Hold on. Nothing. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just gonna start it over from the beginning, and then we're gonna cut out the first part there. What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another live stream. Travel Explore Click Live. Thank you guys all for stopping by. We're gonna have a relatively a shorter show today. It'll be probably about 40-45 minutes, and we're gonna talk about COPPA. So if you guys don't know, I'm sure if you're watching any YouTube videos, you guys are hearing a lot about this COPPA stuff, and we'll talk a little bit about that. I'm just going to talk to you guys from my point of view as far as my channel, because I've had people ask me, and that's the only reason that I'm bringing it up. I've had people ask me about it. What do I think? Am I afraid as far as my channel goes? So I'll just talk about that from my standpoint, and then we will do some Q&A. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, travel, credit card related, travel related, go ahead and put it in the chat. You can start putting it in the chat now. We'll go over all those questions, and we'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll do the giveaway. So we'll do the giveaway at the very end. Now I've already opened it up, so you guys are able to start getting your raffle tickets now, so you can see how many points you have, and then get raffle tickets. If there are any issues, guys, any issues with getting the raffle tickets or anything like that, let me know as soon as possible. That way I can start trying to make some adjustments. Usually what I'll do is I'll kind of glance down at the chat every once in a while just to see if there's some stuff coming up that people are having issues with, either getting the raffle tickets or they're not able to check their points. You might not be able to check your points at this very second, because usually it takes about 10 minutes for, actually no, it looks like it's letting people see their points, so that's good. So one thing I want you guys to do for me, please hit that like button. So as you come in, hit the like button. So if you haven't done so, please do that, and that will promote it out to more people. So if you guys aren't a part of the Facebook group or you aren't a part of the WhatsApp group, you'll get notified and you'll know what's going on as far as that we're on live right now. So please go ahead and do that. And then just follow the instructions there for the raffle. So if you want to get in the raffle, it tells you exactly how to do it. It's going to be exclamation point raffle, and then how many tickets you want. So 3, 4, 5. Each ticket is 50 points. So depending on how many points you have in your account, that's how you determine how many raffle tickets you're going to be able to get. Now there are ways to get raffle tickets, and I put this out to people. Not everyone jumps on it, but it's a good way, easy way to get raffle tickets. Just listen to the live streams. You're going to get 10 points for every 10 minutes that you watch. And then you can also do little things. I might tell you, hey, go over to this channel, go over to this video, and go over to the video and just put a comment in the video. You put a comment in the video, I'll give you 200 points. So different things like that. I think what I'm also going to start doing is every week. So every time I do a live stream, I'm going to do a raffle, but that raffle will be, it won't cost you anything to enter the raffle. Maybe you can get like three raffle tickets. So it doesn't cost you anything as far as points. So you don't have to use any of your points, but then I will raffle off maybe 300 or 500 points. So one person just for watching for that live stream will get 500 points as the winner of that day. So I think I'm going to start doing that. We'll start rolling that out next week. So just watch the live stream. Not only you're going to earn points while you're watching, but at the very end we'll do a giveaway. So and when I say giveaway, I mean giveaway of points. So it's not going to be anything, no gift cards or anything like that. But then obviously those points you can use at the end of the month for the giveaway. So I think I want to start doing that. Just start making it a little more interesting, and that way every week you'll have a winner of something, right? Okay, guys. So if you guys are in the building, hit the like button for me, and then also give me some type of indicator. Give me a hello, give me a what's up, give me something. I'm going to start doing shout outs in about 2 minutes here. So just chime in with a hello or a thumbs up or happy face or just something, just so I can give you guys the proper recognition that you deserve for watching the show. Okay, so We'll go ahead and start right now with the shout outs. Life for Business. Thank you for stopping by and get popcorn ready. Cool. Andre and Andrea, thank you guys for stopping by. So Andre, he just went back to Cali, Colombia. So now he's with his fiance, and they're having a good time out there. He did a live stream, I think, yesterday, and I don't know his schedule right now as far as live streams. I don't know how they're going to schedule that, but I will be getting them on the show. I was waiting for them to waiting for him to get back to Cali, Colombia, and I want to have them on the show. So we're gonna have an interview with him and his fiance Andrea. So that should be a pretty interesting an interesting live stream, because I think this would be the first live stream where I'm talking to someone in another country. It's so amazing now what internet has provided us. Like you meet people all over the world, and now you're able to communicate with them and do live streams with them. It's pretty amazing. I remember I'm dating myself, but I remember when I was younger and we used to watch like the Jetsons and all these futuristic shows and cartoons and all that, and they always had that the video chat. They had that back then, like that was like the future, right? You're not gonna have regular phones. You're just gonna be talking online. And well, not even online, because we didn't even know what internet was back then, but there was going to be a communication where you can see the person that you're talking to and all that. And yeah, obviously that has come now. We're in that space, but back then it was like a big deal where you can talk to people and see them when you're talking to them. I don't know. I come from back when in the day when you had the rotary phones and you guys know what I'm talking about. When you did have a cordless phone and you had that long phone cord that you had to walk all around the house. Those days. Yeah. So yeah, anyway. It's funny, but yeah, things have really changed since then. I remember the day, because I got back when the internet first started, when it was bulletin boards. That's when I first started. I had my Commodore 64. Actually, I had a Commodore 128. I had a 300 baud modem. I had that hooked in, and so you would use the phone line if you wanted to get online. You would be using a phone line, so no one could make phone calls and stuff. So I used to just, I have two sisters, and they always wanted to be on the phone, and I'm on this, on this internet thing. It wasn't even called the internet back then. It was just bulletin boards. You just go in and you could download games and stuff like that. But it was interesting time, right? But I started out way back then, and then to see the evolution is pretty crazy. All right, guys. So Andre and Andrea, I definitely will have them on the show, and I will be going on their show as well. But they talk about life in Colombia, so life in Cali, Colombia, and their relationship. So Andre is American, and Andrea is Colombian. And they met, they fell in love, they got engaged, and now they are living in Cali, Colombia. So they talk about their experience. It's a really good channel because you can get a lot of information from them as far as life in Colombia. And you might be surprised. Like that's one thing that and you guys, if you guys watch my live streams and channel, then you know that I like Colombia and I travel there often. But it's interesting because not a lot of people know about Colombia, and the things that you do know, a lot of times you hear you're afraid to go to Colombia because of this, you get kidnapped and all this kind of stuff. It's not like that. It really isn't. It's a really nice place to travel to, and so I like to promote people who talk about Colombia, especially in a positive light. I don't like the negativity, but if it's in a positive light, I definitely like to talk with those people, because I think there are certain places, and I've traveled. I've traveled overseas. I've traveled in South America, Central America. So I've been around, and I found that Colombia is a really nice spot compared to a lot of the other places that I've traveled to. I'm just putting that out there. So anyway, we'll have them on the show, but you want to check their channel out. They do have really good content there. And they talk about relationship stuff. So especially if you are interested, there's some people interested in traveling to other countries and meeting people, maybe for marriage or what have you. They have a lot of good information. If you want to travel to Colombia, there's a lot of good information, a lot of things that you need to know about so you don't become a victim. And when I say a victim, I mean, and this is not just Colombia, but a lot of different countries, they'll have like these online get married in Colombia or get married in Philippines, get married in all these different places, right? Um, and they promote all this stuff about we arrange marriages and whatever they do, all that kind of stuff. You want to be aware of that kind of stuff, and you don't want to be a victim where you're spending a lot of money. 90 Day Fiance is like the big thing now, right? Everybody's watching this show. I don't watch the show, but I do catch clips every once in a while because in our travel group we talk about it. But um, you don't want to be a victim. So there's certain things that you might want to look for, or you need to look for in order to not be a victim. They talk about a lot of that stuff on their channel. So just check them out. Hit the little 3 dots. It'll take you over to their channel. Subscribe to the channel and then watch some of their content. Okay, Braveheart, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How is that license going, man? The pilot's license, man. We haven't talked about it in a while. Let us know how that's going. David, what's going on? Good to see you. Hello from Seattle. Wow, so you're not home, man. You're not home for the holidays. That's unfortunate. Actually, I guess you are home for the holidays because you are from Seattle, so you're with your family. So that's good. I know you live in Arizona, but you're from Seattle, so that's good to be home with the family. Let's see who else is here. Let's see who else we got in the building. Nate and Jess, what's going on? Jessica, how you doing? And Edwin, what's going on? Good to see you here. Thank you for stopping by. Brian, what's going on? Good to see you. Who else do we have in here? Moving through. They're doing a lot of talking. I'm not looking at all the stuff that you're writing, so I'll have to come back to some of that stuff. Wayne, what's going on? Good to see you, Wayne. Dwayne, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. And lost my place here. Let's go back. Okay. We're almost down to the bottom here. All right. Koshiro, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Peace to you too. Mr. Chocolatazo, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for stopping by, man. All right. Okay, so we've gotten down to the bottom. As I stated earlier, please hit that like button. And I know I say this a lot, but the like button really helps promote YouTube or promote this out to more people. You'd be amazed when you hit that like button. Constantly, they will promote it, and I've seen it happen before. When I'm watching other live streams, you'll see that when you hit the like button, it will promote, and then you'll get a few more people that will come in. So I want to get as many people in as possible. I want everybody to know about the giveaway. So if you guys can hit that like button, I really appreciate it. Bruce, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by, Bruce. All right, so you guys are able to check your points and all that stuff right now, so you can go ahead and do that. You're also able to get your raffle tickets now. And so we'll keep that open until the end of the show. We're only going to go on for about 45 minutes, probably about 30 more minutes, I should say. And then we'll close it out. We're not going to do a full hour today. There's some stuff I need to take care of. What's going on, Joe Hill Experience? Thank you for stopping by, buddy. So yeah, there's a few things I need to take care of later today. And I will be having a video out. Another video will be coming out tomorrow. So I'm trying to do a video every other day, but because of the holidays, I got kind of behind. So we'll be putting out some more content. I have another set that I created for my other channel. By the way, I do have another channel, and I really need to start promoting that channel more. So I'm gonna post a link right now so you guys can check out the Creator Visuals channel. And what I'm going to be doing on that channel is talking about YouTube, like how to create better, or how to have basically what cameras to get, what lighting setup to get, and we're talking budget stuff here. So I don't want to. You can get there's so much. One of the things about video and photography is you can spend a lot of money on stuff. It gets really expensive. So when it comes to video stuff, I can talk to you guys about different cameras to get that are budget cameras that will get the job done. And I've talked about this before. The camera that I'm using right now is it's was it I think it's $500 right now. And you might think, well, 500, that's a lot of money. Really, for a camera, that's not. It's pretty reasonably priced. But I use a Panasonic G7. That's what I'm using for my live streams. That's what I use for all of my videos. It shoots 4K. I shoot in 4K. I edit in 4K and upload 4K video. So it does all it handles all that. So just so you know what I'm using, and then I'll talk a little bit about different cameras to consider. I will be buying a new camera probably this week, this coming up week. I'll be buying a new camera. So once I buy that new camera, then we'll do we'll do an unboxing. I might even do a live unboxing, and then we'll talk a little bit about that on the other channel. So that's what we're gonna do. And then what I also want to do too is I still have video to put out from Colombia, some different things about Colombia that I want to put out. But not only am I'll put the video out on this channel. So on Travel Explore Click, we'll put the video out on this channel. But I will do a behind the scenes, or more of, like a behind the scenes, what camera equipment I used and the lighting that I used and all that good stuff. I'll put that on the other channel, just so you guys can kind of get a perspective on how I shoot things and the equipment that I use to make stuff happen. Because it's amazing. Like I shot a video, and I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I shot a video with this little Osmo Pocket, and it was at the fruit market. And that's all I used was this Osmo Pocket. And people were amazed at, like, wow, that's really good quality for just that. And I had mics, so we were both mic'd up, me and Maya. And people were amazed at the quality of that video. And it was just in this small little Osmo Pocket that's this size, the little small little device that I used. And we walked around, and yeah, it was I got a lot of compliments on that video. And it doesn't take much to do that, right? That Osmo Pocket's $350. The mics that I got, they're about, I think, what was it, $275. There's a little bit of an investment in there, but the quality, I mean, it was definitely worth it. All right, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to talk about is COPPA. So I don't want to get too much into the details of basically, there's the Children's Online Protection. Let's see. Let me get the correct name here. So the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Okay, so basically, the reason why people are talking about this right now is because YouTube was fined by the Federal Trade Commission. It was millions of dollars that they were fined, and so they had to make some changes, and it's all about the focus on like children. So 13 and under, they're focused on those children, and YouTube is good in the sense that you can really target people. So if I want to advertise to someone, I can really target who I advertise to, just because there's so much information that YouTube has. When you click on a video, they know what videos you're clicking on. They promote more videos like that video to you. So if you like travel credit cards, like we like travel credit cards, they're going to know that we like travel credit cards. When I say they, I mean YouTube. And so YouTube is going to promote more videos that are related to travel credit cards. So if you are a child and you like watching certain content that's, child-related content, well, YouTube knows that, and then they can promote more content like that to children, as well as advertisers. So advertisers have an ability to see now because of all the information that YouTube gathers. They're able to see what children are watching, what children like, and then they can send out advertisement directly to children. So in order to protect children, they created this law. And so now YouTube wasn't in, well, basically there was litigation basically that happened, and then they were fined, and they had to come to some agreement, and they said, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And so bottom line for YouTubers, if you do have like children related content or what's the right word? Content that's geared towards children, you have to let them know, like let YouTube know. And there's a box. There's a box that says not for children. There's a box that says for children. And so you have to let people know. Obviously, credit cards are not for children, so it shouldn't affect this channel as well as channels that talk about the same stuff, finance and stuff like that. We should be fine when it comes down to it. But some of these other channels that might, like gaming channels and some other channels that do things that are geared towards children or things that children might find interesting, they are going to be in a situation where they're going to have to check the box, yes or no. Now, if they check no and they are like, their content is geared towards children, well, they can be fined. So that's what's coming down right now. It will start at the beginning of 2020. And so a lot of people are talking right now, and people are scared. And how far are they going to go? This is, COPPA's the first thing. Are they going to go with, what's going to be next is kind of the feeling of some people. Are they going to start going after adult content, like, X-rated? There's not really X. Well, I don't know as far as YouTube. I haven't looked at all the different content and stuff like that, but I think YouTube does a pretty good job of, demonetizing and getting rid of content that's not appropriate for anyone online. But people are looking at like what's next, like what are they going to do next with it. So it's interesting. People have asked me about it, and so that's why I wanted to talk about it today. Just wanted to kind of give a brief, like, yes, I think we're going to be fine. I don't see any issues or anything like that. I'm not changing the way that I do my content or anything like that. So that should not be an issue for this channel. So we'll just have to see what happens. Now, advertising, that might affect advertising, as far as now these advertisers aren't going to be advertising for kids, or advertising on some of these other channels, and so the advertising might be a little. Advertising revenue might go up for certain channels because they have the budget, but now because the way I can advertise to everyone if I want to, as a company, you can advertise to everyone if you want to. You can target certain people. So now they're not going to be able to target 13 and under. So they're going to be advertising mainly on channels that have the adult content, right? And so that might mean that there's more revenue coming in for certain channels. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. All right, so just wanted to talk about that really quickly. The only reason I wanted to put it out there is because people have been asking me, and I just want to assure you guys that our channel is fine. We're going to be here. There's not going to be any issues. There's not going to be any issues with COPPA. We'll see what happens in the future if they do come down with some other stuff. But for right now, everything is good. Okay, let's see. Any questions, any comments? Please go ahead and put it in the chat now. We'll go ahead and discuss that, and then we will we'll get on with the giveaway, with the raffle. And like I said, I'm doing a short show today. There's some things I got to take care of. The holiday kind of sets you back, right? And there's some things that I wanted to do and I haven't done yet. So I definitely want to get that stuff taken care of. Okay, let's see. Okay, the gift cards. I didn't mention the gift cards. So you're going to have a choice of 3. There are going to be 3 gift cards. One will be a Best Buy gift card. We're going to have Target again this month, and then we'll have Amazon again. Okay, so just let me know if you're declared the winner. The first thing you're going to need to do is send me your email, and if you're in the WhatsApp group, then you can just send me. You can correspond through the WhatsApp group. If you're not in the WhatsApp group, then you need to send me your email. I'm not going to be able to contact you. So make sure you do that. And then just let me know which one of the 3 that you want. Okay, so it'll be $50 gift card. And this is the perfect time, right? Black Friday, all that good stuff. So you'll have an opportunity. I guess Cyber Monday, really, you'll have an opportunity to get something on Cyber Monday. So that should be good. Let's see. And all right, guys, any questions, go ahead and put them out there. Travel credit card related, travel related, or anything that you guys want to know, just let me put the question in the chat, and then we'll address those questions. Okay. And it looks like everything's working good, working right with the bot, so that's good. I always get nervous when it comes to the giveaway, especially the giveaway, because you want everything to work. You don't want any issues to happen during the giveaway because, I get it. People want to win. You don't want to have any problems. Let me pull this up to see if I can't see this going on. Okay. And I saw Mr. Chocolatazo was out there in the snow this week. He posted a couple videos on Instagram. So I thought that was interesting. Now he lives outside of Los Angeles, just outside. And so, yeah, it snows. It does snow in LA. Not in downtown area, but some of the outskirts, it does snow out here. Okay. Okay, what are we talking about here? Okay. Oh, he's talking about that infomercial. Yeah. I was wondering, what are you talking about? Yeah. It's funny. Some of these commercials on YouTube are just amazing. They're funny. There was one that I was just watching about Manscaped or whatever. I don't even know. I can't remember the name of the commercial or the product, but it was about manscaping. I'm thinking, what? How is this a commercial? Man, and it's funny too because I was watching Andre and Andrea's channel. I'm always interested, like, what commercials show up on my channel. You know what I mean? And so I was watching their live stream, but I was watching it as the rebroadcast. Wasn't able to catch it live, and so when I was watching it, the commercials come on, and one of the commercials was about manscaping. I'm thinking, what the heck? How does that? I guess there's some, I don't know. It's just funny. Okay, let's see. Let's move on down here. All right, guys. I'm just looking for at TEC. So if you put at TEC, I'll make sure I look at those questions or those comments. If not, then I won't. I'll just kind of skim over it. Okay, so Henry, thank you for stopping by. Pink Lady, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Okay. All right, and one other thing. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? I can't remember now. Everybody's feeling lucky, right? Everybody's feeling lucky. Let's see where we are with this giveaway. Do we have some people? All right, so far, there's only 5 people that have gotten tickets. Okay, so you want to make sure you guys get in there and get tickets so you can have a chance at winning. So right now it's only 1 out of 5, and we're only going for about another 15 minutes before we close it off. So make sure you guys get in there and get your tickets as soon as you can. All right. So as far as other stuff in the news, I haven't really jumped on the travel credit card like websites. Usually there are a few different websites I go to. Doctor of Credit is one. That's a new one that I'm going to a lot more. They have a lot of good information on Doctor Credit, and it's not just about travel credit cards, but it's about a variety of different deals and things like that when it comes to different credit cards. So I really like that blog. I also go to the Points Guy, so I will watch his videos as well as look at his blog, and then Boarding Areas. Those are the 3 that I usually go to. I haven't had a chance to actually look at any of the information, so I can't really. I should have looked at a few before. I like to, right before I do a show or when I have some time, I do like to get on and look at some of the stuff that's going on, just because that's what we talk about here. But today I wasn't able to do it, so I feel a little behind on the times right now. So also in the WhatsApp group, there's a lot of good information that comes out. So if you guys are not a part of the WhatsApp group, you want to join the WhatsApp group, I do have a link in the description, so you guys can click on that link. And we talk about travel credit cards. We talk about travel. We talk about a variety of different things in that WhatsApp group, and so you want to be a part of that because that's where you can get some really really valuable information. So just looking at some of the stuff here. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't see. I don't. I'm just briefly going through some of this stuff. I want to know though. Did anyone get any good deals at Black Friday? Anybody do Black Friday? I don't. I generally don't do it. Like, I think 2 years ago I went to Best Buy. I wanted to buy some. I think I was like. I think I was buying a hard drive. So nothing exciting, right? Yeah, I was buying a hard drive, by the way. Yeah. So I just went in there and bought a hard drive, but then you go in and you see there's people that have all kinds. And this wasn't before Black Friday. This was Thanksgiving night. I went. So did anyone get out there and get some good Black Friday stuff? And if you did, let us know in the chat what you guys got. I'm always interested to hear about these different TVs and things that people get. I found that the TV quality isn't. They're not. The TVs are not good. I mean, they'll be very reasonably priced, but they're not good TVs. So I don't like going out and getting TVs at that time. I usually will wait, and you can still get good deals on TVs. But I'm really like I want to get a good TV. I don't want to just get something because it's $150. I want to get something that's worth it, and then because TVs you're going to have for a long time. You should 5-6 years. You should have a TV easily. So I want to invest money into something that's decent. But yeah, I do see every time you go to the Black Friday stuff, you always see people in the carts and they have all this stuff. It's amazing to me how crazy people get sometimes for products. Mr. Chocolatazo saying the TV qualities are the TV quality are junk. Yeah, and I was watching. I can't remember. There's a YouTuber that's what his main thing is about getting deals and stuff like that. And he was saying that too. He was saying like the TVs are they're TVs that they couldn't sell basically. So they had them set at a certain price. They couldn't sell them at that price, and so then they'll have it for Black Friday, and they'll just drop it down just to get rid of these TVs. So they're not the best TVs. So just something to think about. Let's see. TC, the computers are the same. All the computers too. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know what I want when it comes to computers, and I won't. Yeah, there are a lot of those. Like I saw some $125, $150 for a computer, but yeah, they're not good. They're definitely not worth it. Worth that money. Okay. Let's see. All right, just looking at some of the stuff in here. Okay. All right, guys. All right, so any questions or anything like that, go ahead and put in the chat. We have about 9 minutes, so go ahead and get your raffles in. We have about 9 more minutes before we're going to close out the raffle, and then we'll actually do the giveaway at that point. And then we'll move on about our day. Sorry I didn't have a topic today. Usually I'll have a topic for a show. I didn't do one today. So next week we'll get it going again. And next week I'm going to try something different next week. So next week we're going to have it on Sunday. So it won't be on Saturday. It'll be on Sunday next week. And I'll promote it out so everyone will know, and I'll remind you guys so you'll know. So we'll do it on Sunday. It's going to be the same time on Sunday. So it'll be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I want to switch it up just a little bit, see how that works. And if it's a better response on Sundays, then we'll probably keep it on Sunday. For me, and not thinking a lot, like when I first started, I'm thinking, oh, Saturdays, yeah, Saturdays are good. But I think Saturdays are kind of a busy day for most of us, as well as me. Like I said, I have some stuff I got to take care of later on today because it's Saturday. I can take care of it on Saturday. Sunday's more of a relaxed day for most of us. Usually I know I'm hanging out watching football most of the day, and it's just a whole. I'm more relaxed on that day, and so I think that's a better day to do a live stream. I think most of us are, we're available more on a Sunday than on a Saturday night. So we're gonna try it on Sunday next week. So just be aware of that. And like I said, I'll promote it out so you guys will know. All right, guys, we have about 8 minutes. Make sure you get your tickets in. We got about 8 more minutes. Let's see. I can't read that. Bolitos. I can't. I can't see that. It's small print. I can't see. So I just see way at the end. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Credit score 690. Just got my first Hilton surpass a card limit of 1,000. Got it for a new job that requires lots of travel. Any tips? Any tips to progress in the points travel game? Okay, so tips. Hilton cards are good. Hilton cards are good. I would eventually want to graduate that surpass card to the Aspire card. I think the Aspire card is the best hotel card that you can get. And if you do travel a lot for work, maybe you can justify that the $450 annual fee. You can definitely get more than that $150 or that $450 annual fee by using the benefits that card gives you. It gives you like a $250 credit, as well as I think two $250 credits. $250 credit for the hotel, and then another $250 credit, and it escapes me right now. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, you get that card is really good. And then they're also next year they're rolling out. I think they're raising the annual fee though, but they are rolling out Centurion, so you'll be able to go to Centurion Lounge. I think maybe 10 visits per year or something like that. So really a good card to look into. As far as other tips when it comes to points, the points game. There's some really good cards out there, and I'm more of the chase. I'm on the chase end of the spectrum, so I do get chase cards. They're very good cards to get. So you might want to look at maybe starting out slow, maybe get a Chase Freedom card, and then maybe get one of the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, one of those cards. But Chase has a really good ecosystem. American Express also has a very good ecosystem. So right now, the popular cards are the American Express Platinum. It's been popular for years. American Express Gold and American Express Green Card. Those are probably the most popular cards when it comes to American Express. If you have a business or you're sole proprietor, so if you do anything outside of your regular job, I would look into getting some of the other cards, the Chase cards, so the Chase Ink cards. So just something to think about if you are interested in getting into the game, into the travel credit card game. Start off slow. That's my advice. Start off slow and then work your way up. Do a lot of research. Watch live streams like this. That if you have questions, you can ask me. You can ask the group. Join the WhatsApp group. We talk a lot about that in the WhatsApp group. Also, there's a lot of information out there now. A lot of YouTube channels that are out there now dedicated to travel credit cards. So watch those channels. Now, one thing that you're going to learn is not every card is for everyone. Okay, so you're gonna have people that like Chase cards, like I do. You're gonna have people that like American Express. You're gonna have people that like everything. They're credit card churners, so they get all these different credit cards. So you're gonna have a variety of different strategies. My strategy is not to churn cards. My strategy is to get cards for long term. So when I do my research and I'm looking at getting travel credit cards, I'm looking at getting cards that I'm gonna have 5 years from now or 10 years from now. I'm gonna continue using those cards. And so what I do is I get the sign up bonus, and then I also use the card for all of my spending. And every month I pay it off. So that's my strategy. You'll find other strategies where you'll have people that are credit card churners, where they'll get 2 or 3 cards at one time. They'll hit the sign up bonus on those cards. They'll get 2 or 3 more cards, hit the sign up bonus, and they'll just keep doing that and just keep earning all these points. And then at some point, then they'll start redeeming those points, but they're not getting the cards for long term. Usually they'll get the card, and then once they've gotten the sign up bonus, they'll either cancel the card or they'll downgrade the card to a card with credit card with no annual fee. So, all right, guys, we have some super chats in the building. Thank you very much, Janelle and Lyndon. Thank you guys for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Lyndon has a channel. Lyndon and Janelle. Janelle needs to get on the camera more, but they both have a channel, how to get an 800 credit score. And so they're just talking about how to build your credit. So it's a very good channel to go to, and you can get a lot of good information from them about building your credit. So, and I was talking with someone offline, and that was one of the things that that was one of the critiques or the things. Hey, you should talk a little bit more about how to build your credit. And so I do plan to do that. I just put out a video a couple of days ago just about how to build credit with credit cards. So I will talk a little bit more about that, because I do understand not everyone has good credit or good enough credit to get travel credit cards. So if I'm talking a lot about travel credit cards, I'm doing a disservice to those people who are not able to get these cards because their credit is not good. So I do want to focus some more attention on how to build your credit, because I think that is important. So we will be rolling out some more videos that target that. Okay, let's see. Let's hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much, Janelle. Yes, please hit the like button, guys. If you guys are in the building, please hit the like button so we can promote this out to more people. And she's saying great work. Thank you, Janelle. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the super chat. Let's see. I missed out on the 65-inch TV for $279. Was that at Walmart? Which one was at Walmart? I think I saw online that they were saying that there was a 65-inch TV at Walmart. Let's see. Next year on Black Friday, I'll be looking for a Galaxy 11 or 12. Or 12. No. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, you know what? I guess you can't really go wrong when it comes to phones. I know the Pixel phones, Pixel 4, the Pixel 4 and the Pixel XL, the 4 XL, whatever they call it. I actually like the Pixel phones now. I just got my first Pixel phone. This is a 3A, and these phones are really good. The main reason I like is the camera. The camera on this phone is amazing. So I've always talked bad about camera phones because I'm a camera guy, right? I'm into photography, and so when I see people with their phones using these cameras, I'm just thinking, wow, they could do so much better with a good camera. The only problem with having a good camera is you have to have it on you all the times, right? So I like the camera on this. It really does a good job, and you take pictures of food, and even there's image stabilization in here, so I'm walking around and the footage is relatively stable. So that's why I like the camera. I could care less about all the whatever, the things that make it go faster. I don't know. Like I don't care about all this stuff. As long as I can take pictures with my phone and use the phone to talk and then text, I'm fine. I don't need anything else. So I don't need to get into all those specs, but I do like the Pixel phones for the camera. So something to consider if you guys want an amazing camera. And I know now they're doing different things with the iPhone. It's got the 3 little cameras, different angle, whatever. I get it. It is what it is. But I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes down to all of that, then when it comes down to all of the different focal lengths and all that kind of good stuff, that's when you need to use a regular camera. But if you just need to take a picture of food or something like that, real quick pictures, this is perfect for that. So, all right, let's see. Okay, so we are at the end of the giveaway. So we have closed it. Okay, so if you have not gotten your giveaway points yet, you guys have missed the boat. Okay, let's see here. And I'm gonna, because I like to give you guys a warning at the very end, and I did not. So I am gonna open it up for another 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll open it up for another 5 minutes. So make sure you guys get in there now and go ahead and get the raffle, get your raffle tickets right now. So I've opened it up for 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna close it off, and then we'll be done. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Any questions? No Black Friday shopping. Though that's Pink Lady saying that. Yeah. I don't like being around all the people too. Like, I mean, I don't mind being around people, but I don't like being in crowds like that, fighting for different for things like products and buy. No, I don't need to be in all that. That's just not gonna suit me. Scott, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Nikon all the way. Yeah, not a Nikon fan, man. Not a Nikon fan. I was a Canon fan for years, probably about 8 years, and then I switched over to Sony about wow, it's been 2 years. Has it been two? Yeah, it's been 2 years. So switched over to Sony 2 years ago, and I absolutely love Sony. So as far as photography, I use the Sony cameras, Sony A7R3. I will be getting the A6600. That's a camera I'll be getting this week. So I'll be getting that one, and then I also like Panasonic for video, Panasonic cameras. So the Panasonic G7 I have here, and in the future I'm gonna get the GH5 because they've dropped that price down. It's gone from like 2,000 to now it's about 12. I think it's about 1,300 now. So they have like a $700 rebate that they're promoting right now. So I'll be jumping on that. The GH5 is probably one of the best cameras for, I would say, yeah, it's one of the best cameras for YouTube, for shooting video. Period. Right now, it's a really good camera, good image stabilization, and it just, I don't want to get into all the nerdy talk about camera stuff, but yeah, it does. You can shoot a documentary with that camera. Legitimately shoot a documentary. So yeah, I'm interested in getting that camera as well. Now it's a little outdated. It's 2 years old, but to this day it's still. I mean, you can shoot 4K at 60 frames per second, which most cameras are not going to allow you to do that right now. And this camera was released 2 years ago, and it's allowing you to do that. And you have cameras that are being released right now that do not allow you to. The A6600 that's coming out, or that just came out on the 29th, so yesterday, does not have 4K at 60 frames per second. So yeah, all right, guys. So we have about 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna shut it off. So make sure you guys get your raffle tickets, and then we will go ahead and do the drawing there. Okay, let's see. We drove down to Castle Rock to shop since there was less people. Cool. I have no idea where Castle Rock is. It's somewhere in Colorado. That's all I know. That's cool though, man. Let's see. Janelle saying she wants to win the Target gift card. Cool. And Janelle just got the Target card too. The credit card. They always push that to me every time I go to the Target. I won't get it though. Now for me, I save all my credit cards for travel related credit cards. I don't I don't want to get anything unless it's travel related, unless I'm earning points towards travel, because that's how I use my points. And that's another thing you're going to find. I can't remember the gentleman that is just starting to get into travel credit cards, but another thing you're going to find too is there are a lot of different cards that are out there that they'll give you points. You can get cash back and things like that. You'll also have cards that will promote the fact that that it's a travel credit card, but it really isn't. They're just allowing you to get points, and then you can use those points as a credit for travel, but you can use that credit for other things too. So yeah, they're not specific to travel only. Okay, let's see. Mr. Chocolatazo said I went on Thursday to buy extra plates and a cooker. Cool, man, cool. So Janelle's asking me how my Thanksgiving was. My Thanksgiving was good. It was really good. Spending with family. I did the full on spread of food. You guys saw the pictures I put in the WhatsApp group. So if you guys are part of the WhatsApp group, you guys will be able to see those pictures. But yeah, I had a good time. It's always nice to be with family and enjoying a nice meal. It's always a good time. Okay, let's see. Mr. Chocolatazo saying I won't get it. Let's see. All right, guys, we have 1 more minute, and I'm going to close it out, and then we'll go ahead and do the drawing. Okay, so your final warning, 1 more minute, and then we're going to have to close it out. And like I said, what I'll start doing is we're going to start doing a raffle every week. So I will be doing a live stream on Sunday. So not next Saturday, but next Sunday, we'll be doing a live stream, and we're going to do a raffle. Now, the raffle's not going to be for a gift card. The raffle's going to be for points. So, and I think 500 is a good number. So we're going to have we're going to give away 500 points for the winner of the raffle. Now, you don't have to use any points to get the raffle. It's going to be Anyone can join in on the raffle. You're not using any points. And we'll probably, I don't know how many tickets I'll allow you guys to get. I haven't decided that yet. But so you'll get in on the raffle. And then if you win that raffle, so every week there's going to be a winner, basically. If you win that raffle, you get 500 points. And those 500 points you can use towards the end of the month raffle. Okay. Nate Jess is saying we ate instant pot turkey and mashed potatoes, some Walmart pies. Cool, cool. Let's see. And I've never had instant pot turkey. What is that? I've never had that before. Oh, let's see. Mr. Chocolate Tots will say I need some points. All right, guys. 30 more seconds and we'll close it out. I know I've gone over the minute, but we'll just give that final call. And then we'll close out and we'll go ahead and do the raffle. And let's pull the screen up here so you guys can see what I am seeing here. And I think it's showing. I always get a little worried because I can't see the screen. It's a little delay, so hopefully it's working. Pink Lady, did you go ahead and get your last raffle tickets in there? Hopefully you did. Because I'm going to be closing it out right now, so make sure you go ahead and do that. I know you were checking points, and you do have points. So I don't want you guys to leave with points and leave points there. Let's see. I need a Cyber Monday points donation right now. Cyber. Yeah. Now I do plan. Like I said, I am buying this camera. By the way, I'll be using my Chase Ink Unlimited card to get the camera. Camera's about $1,400, so I'll be using that card for that. And there's certain places like I wish Staples or Office Supply Store was selling this camera, but they just aren't selling the camera. So I have to get it at like either Best Buy or a camera store. I'm probably going to go to a local camera store to get it. But yeah, that's the only unfortunate part about the whole situation is you're not always able to maximize your points. Like I want to, that's $1,400 I'm spending. I want to be able to maximize. Go to an office supply store, get 5 points for every dollar spent. But yeah, that's not gonna work this time. All right, okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and close it off now. So you guys should be looking at our screen. It looks like you guys are looking at the screen now, and so as soon as I pick, so here are the people that are in. I always like to do this just to let you guys see kind of the odds here. Jessica has 12. David has 15. Nate has 3. Brian has 3. Mr. Chocolatazo has 20. Pink Lady has 7. Janelle has 5. And Lyndon has 5. And Wayne has 1. Okay, so those are the odds. We'll see what happens. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. David. People are going to think this is fixed. So David wins. So he gets a $50 gift card. So David, just hit me up in the WhatsApp group. I don't know if I have your email. I think I might have it, but just hit me up and send it to me again just so I know. But congratulations, David, for the gift card there. And I hope you put it to good use. Don't buy any Apple products. I'm saying that. I don't know why I'm saying that. I just know he likes Apple, and yeah, I'm not really a fan of Apple, but hey, it's your gift card. Spend it how you want. So thank you guys all for participating. And like I said, every week we're gonna do a raffle now. I think it'll give us something to look forward to. Make it a little I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like make it a little more exciting every week, so we have something to do. Okay, and if is David still in the building? Who knows? I don't even know if he's still here, but I know who he is, so he'll hit me up. He'll probably find out. Oh, I won. Okay, so yeah, if David's not in here, just hit him up, or I'll hit him up too, so he'll know. All right, let's see. Last departing questions. Buy some Visa online 3. Yeah, I know they're discounted, right? The gift cards, the Visa gift cards. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. Yeah. I get it. There's ways to do it, but I don't know if I want to go that far. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. All right. Another thing too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not a good thing to do it that way. I want to have my credit card tied to the camera. So what I mean is I want to use my credit card in order to get the camera because you get the purchase protection. So instead of the, let's say it's a 30-day return policy, now you get it extended. And then if something goes wrong, it's damaged, it's lost, it's less than 120 days, I can file a claim and get some money back for that. So that's something else you need to think about too. So if you are getting gift cards, you're going to lose out on the protections. So just something to consider when you buy, especially if you're buying electronics and it's a large purchase. You do want to use a credit card because you want to have that protection. Okay, all right, guys. So thank you guys all for stopping by, and congratulations to David. And we'll be back on next Sunday. So next Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be putting out videos every other day. So tomorrow we'll be putting out a video, and then on Tuesday we'll put out another video. So every other day we're going to put out something. So please, guys, if you can, stop by the video, check out the video, hit the like button on the video, and comment. Okay, if you comment on the next video that I put out, if you comment, then you're gonna get some points. Okay, you have to watch the channel, obviously, like watch the live streams. So if you watch the live streams and you put a comment in there, the easiest way for you to get points is to put I'm first, I'm second, I'm third, I'm fourth, I'm fifth, that kind of stuff. Then I'll know, okay, yeah, they're commenting because they want to comment, but also they want points too. And so the way that you'll know that you got points is if I hit like if you put a comment in there and you put I'm first, I'm second, I'm third, if I hit love the comment, then that means that I put points in your account. Okay. If I didn't put that in there, if I didn't put loved your comment, then I haven't given you any points yet. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take off, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you guys all for stopping by. And what's my screen here? I think that is the screen. Yeah, I always get confused. I got to do this better. But give you the last final screen. That way I can point that way, say, check out these videos over here for some more content. And we'll be talking to you guys in the future.